In the super competitive world of hospitality, what really separates a good sales leader from a great one? In this quick profile, we're going to explore the experience, the leadership style, and most importantly, the results of a candidate who consistently drives revenue and builds incredible teams.
This quote right here really gets to the heart of their philosophy. This is not a leader who just manages from an office. This is someone who absolutely thrives on the front lines, who wants to be right there to personally make sure every challenge is met and that both the guests and the company are happy.
So let's take a look at this leader's background. Their career path is pretty unique, showing an amazing ability to adapt and really succeed in all kinds of different hotel environments and markets.
Okay, so this table just lays out their incredible range. They've driven success in major select service hotels, in those busy corporate suburbs. But they are just as comfortable selling in huge 250-plus room resorts with massive event spaces. And then you add their experience with extended stay properties that are laser-focused on military and government contracts, you're looking at a truly versatile leader right there.
Now, what's so important here is their deep familiarity with the industry's biggest players. I mean, they've worked extensively within the systems of major full-service and extended stay brands. That means they can navigate all the different brand cultures and operational standards without a problem. That breadth of knowledge is a huge strategic advantage.
So, how does all this experience shape their leadership style? Well, it really boils down to two things: being hands-on and results-oriented. This is a leader who leads from the front, not from behind a desk.
They actually thrive in lean management structures, like a select service hotel where maybe they're one of only 2 leaders on site. This empowers them to jump in wherever they're needed, whether it's the front desk, in the bistro, or even helping out housekeeping, to directly support the team and make sure service standards are always high.
And this isn't just talk, by the way. Here's a perfect example. There was a situation where a small brunch just unexpectedly blew up to almost 100 guests, completely overwhelming the staff. So what did this leader do? They didn't just supervise, nope. They went straight into the kitchen and started cooking and plating food themselves to make sure that guest satisfaction never, ever wavered.
Now, this hands-on approach isn't just about creating a good culture. It actually drives real numbers. So let's look at the direct impact this leader has had on revenue and growth.
A key test for any sales leader is their ability to find new business where others don't see it. In one case, they targeted an account at a major national retail headquarters that was really underperforming for their hotel. They saw this massive, untapped opportunity just sitting there.
And the result? By building really deep relationships with that company's travel and HR departments, they turned that single, sleepy account into an absolute powerhouse, generating nearly 1,000 room nights a year. I mean, that's a perfect example of their ability to build profitable, long-term partnerships from pretty much scratch.
This leader is also super strategic. They correctly identified that the government and military segment was the most productive for their market. So they leveraged the hotel's location near a major base to lock in consistent, high-volume business. And this primary focus is really well balanced with a strong push for group and corporate accounts too.
And when it comes to compensation, their target annual base salary is right in the $85,000 to $90,000 range. This really positions them as an accessible, high-value asset who can deliver a significant return on that investment.
So beyond their own individual sales, this candidate is a dedicated team builder. Let's take a look at their approach to training, mentoring, and really fostering a sales culture that's built on great service.
Now, what's really cool about this slide is just the clarity of their process. This isn't guesswork. It's a methodical, teachable system. From finding and identifying the real decision maker to negotiating terms, loading the rate correctly in the brand systems, and even sending out direct booking links to the client to make it super easy. It's a complete start-to-finish sales methodology. And what underpins that entire process is a core belief in the power of relationships. For this leader, the transaction is just the beginning. They totally get that building genuine connections is the absolute key to creating loyalty and securing that repeat, year-over-year business that really forms the foundation of a hotel's success.
So, what's the big takeaway here? Well, this profile shows a versatile, hands-on leader with a proven track record of driving revenue, building relationships, and developing teams. They are absolutely ready to make an immediate impact.
So when we asked them to identify the one thing they are truly passionate and amazing at, the single quality that should earn them their next big opportunity, their answer was incredibly insightful.
It all comes down to these 3 pillars. First, using communication to build powerful, lasting relationships. Second, that drive to actively go out and capture new business. They love the hunt. And third, and this is maybe the most important thing for a leader, a genuine passion for teaching others and helping them succeed in their own roles.
For more information on this candidate, please reach out to Scott Fisher on LinkedIn or contact us directly via email at leadwithpurpose@opexcellence.net.